on that side of victory. We all go through experiences in life that reminds us of the fragility of our strength and the necessity of depending on God. David had many such experiences. In Psalm 18, he talks about one such experience of being pursued by Saul. He, like many of us, does not put on a brave front pretending to be strong. He acknowledges his fears. Only when we acknowledge our helplessness and our fears will we seek help and overcome our fears. David was gripped with fear and he was in distress. In verse 4-6, the ropes of death entangled me, floods of destruction swept over me, the grave wrapped its ropes around me, death laid a trap in my path, but in my distress I cried out to the Lord. Yes, I prayed to my God for help. He heard me from his sanctuary. My cry to him reached his ears. Look at these words. Ropes of death, floods of destruction, grave wrapped its ropes, death laid a trap. In my distress, I prayed to my God for help. He is not pretending to be strong. In fact, he is accepting or acknowledging that he is in a difficult situation, unable to escape, and is in distress. David prayed for help. He is not informing the Lord about his fears and helplessness, but he is crying for help. Seeking God in times of distress is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of strength and hope. He took his hands off and let God deal with the situation. I believe this is the place to begin, to let go and let God. He knew that deliverance is certain. Look at what he says. They attacked me at a moment when I was in distress, but the Lord supported me. Verse 18. Isn't this the strategy of the evil one? When you are weak, helpless, and when you are distressed, when there is nothing left in you to stand strong, the evil one attacks you. It is at this time the Lord supports you. People exploit your vulnerability, but the Lord shields you when you are vulnerable. David says, in your strength I can crush an army. With my God I can scale any wall. Verse 29. The man who was in distress now says with absolute dependence on God that he can run against the troop, not run away from the troop. What confidence! An individual versus a troop. Then he says he can leap over a wall. Nothing can stop him and keep him on this side of defeat. Read Psalm 18 as you begin this month. Know who your God is and walk with him to experience him in all your situations. In verse 30, you read, his way is perfect. In verse 32, he makes your way perfect. My friend, you need not be on this side of defeat. You can scale any wall to be on the other side of victory. Remember these 4 things. 1. There are no disappointments in turning to the Lord. 2. No challenge is difficult to overcome. 3. He hears your call from any place at any given time and from any situation. 4. The secret to get on to the other side of victory is to stay close to him. Have a blessed month. God bless you.